All right, guys, we're back. We got Bowman Jumbo PYT team number 8 sold out. Thank you, Jonathan, for jumping in and closing that out, the mini and the main for us. I'm happy. I always like doing jumbos. All Bowman's fun, but the jumbo's a little more fun than the hobby. We do have a few more boxes of jumbo as well, so we'll get some of that going. We do have hobby going, I want to say Wednesday this week on eBay. So if you're looking for some Bowman, maybe you can get a good deal on that. Get hobby 4-box breaks start Wednesday. I haven't seen. I wasn't doing eBay. Matthew was doing eBay, so I don't know what they went for today. Oh, yeah, today. Could have had it all day today. He just told me that the Angels and the Dodgers didn't sell. All right, guys, here we're going to kick this off. Ryan, your little professional picture is throwing me off, man. I don't know what yours used to be, but I know it wasn't that professional headshot looking picture that you have now. You're going to start with the Volpe sights on September for the Yankees. Got Ellie De La Cruz prospects. And a Jacob Berry first. Miami Marlins is, speaking of Ryan, the great Gamsby. Ah, that's what it was. No, just catch it out of the corner of my eye when I'm looking at the screen. Nothing wrong with it. Just not used to it. Spencer Jones showing up. First pack here. New York Yankees. Who got him today? CeCe. See if we can add on to that today. Yordani De Los Santos. Marcelo Mayer. Top 100. So I saw you went and caught The Cure the other night. That's pretty cool. That'd be a nice show to go to. Ooh, so you're nice. How about, wow, 22/75, Gabriel Gonzalez for Seattle. Jonathan. That is a nice start to the break, my friend. Getting 22/75 on the Gabriel Gonzalez. Nolan Gorman, rookie, their favorites. I gotta look. I got a couple shows coming up in June. I just don't remember what they are. They're not till like later in the month. Luis Lara, Gladys Figueroa. Texas Rangers. Jonathan, just won them on a mini. Was actually supposed to be at a show today, but too many other people wanted off, so I decided to stay home, save money. Oh wow, Arizona. Another yellow. This one's Davison De Los Santos, 24/75. CeCe with the Diamondbacks. Box 1. Not too shabby. Alex Ramirez, top 100. The two big ones I have, I got No Effects in, I think, beginning of September in St. Petersburg. And then I got the Flogging Molly Cruise in November. Everything else in between is just kind of filler for me. Jackson Churio, Milwaukee Brewers is Eric. Got his Brewers. Nice spotlight there. Yeah, Jackson Holiday Prospects. Insert. Yeah, I have a couple buddies out there for that. I wish I could have gone. Yeah, there's way too much stuff going on. Martin Gonzalez is back. This time it's Jonathan, Seattle. Also got a Lazaro Montes for Seattle. Jonathan on a roll. Must be that closing mojo he has. And the Twins getting their first. Edward Julian. Minnesota goes out to Greg. Greg's got a few teams. He's looking for some hits tonight. Yeah, last year it was in April, end of March or beginning of April. Yeah, as soon as my buddy and I were on that, like 5 minutes into the first show, we're like, yeah, we're coming back on this. We put a deposit down on the next one before we even left the boat. Pedro Ramirez, Lunar for the Cubs. That is Jonathan. Won them on a mini. And we got a Brady House, top 100. Yeah, I think we're pretty much locked into like the next 4 Flogging Molly cruises, if there's that many. If not, we're going to have to use our deposits on something else, but it makes too much sense for us because it's out of the port of Miami. So there's really no travel for us. Just have one of our friends drop us off and pick us up. Ceddanne Rafaela, top 100. Jordan Lawler Prospects. It's like we don't have to pay for airfare and hotel accommodations and all that jazz. And the Flogging Molly cruise is one of the only cruises that has a open bar for the whole thing. Randy DeJesus first, going to the Angels. That's going to be Greg. I almost went on the 311 cruise this year, but it just couldn't make that work. And then that one you actually have to pay for the booze. So it's not open bar, so it wouldn't like another $500-600 on top of it. It's really bad. You make friends with certain bartenders or whatever, and they'll just try to kill you. They know it's open bar. Oh, wow. Curtis Mead, Atomic, 46 of 150 on the sights on September, Tampa Bay Rays. Jonathan. And we get up in the morning, and on our way to breakfast, we'd pass a bar, and the guy would, like, stop everyone, reach over people, and hand us, like, 2 Coronas and 2 shots of tequila. We couldn't even go anywhere without them just throwing liquor at us. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I didn't even want to go for 311. I wanted to go for all the other bands that were on, but again, didn't work out. No big loss there. Some color here for the Braves. Atlanta, Justin Henry Malloy, 78 of 199. Atlanta's going to Greg. Xavier Isaac first. Tampa Bay Rays again. Going to Jonathan. Daniel Montesino, Peyton Graham, Kyle Harrison, and Benny Montgomery, top 100. Saw Less Than Jake the day before the 311 cruise in Fort Lauderdale, and they really didn't want to go play on it. Guess they're not a big fan of 311. They kept saying the 311 fans are like one step above juggalos in their eyes. Got Drew Jones. Spotlight going to CC with Arizona. Yeah, we just got one auto so far. We're still cruising. What a nice auto. Ponte. Oh, wow. Look at that Crawford. 4 of 99. Who's got Philly? Greg, there you go, bud. Nasty Justin Crawford. 4 of 99. This has been a great box. It was actually a good show. I was hoping that they weren't like all washed up in a mess, but no, they put on a really good show. Edwin Arroyo. Of course, them being from Florida, we get probably see them more often here than you guys do out there. Well, good box for some people. Got our next auto coming up. I mean, it's an alright box if you have the Dodgers. Yainer Fernandez, that is 52 of 299 in the Speckle auto. That is the great Gamsby. Hey, what's up, Troy? How you doing, bud? Jackson Churio, sights on September. Fraley Encarnacion, Hector Rodriguez. Colorado Rockies, Juan Brito. That's going to go to Ryan. Houston, we have a Ryan Clifford. Greg's got the Astros. We have Jace Bowen and Kevin Parada, top 100. Ah, okay. Kind of like the Kershaw jersey. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Miguel Vargas, rookie year favorites. Christian Hernandez, prospects. Braylon Bishop first. Zavala. Ronnie Simon, Juan Olmos, and Ruben Santana. Ricky Tiedemann, top 100. All right, 2 autos in. We still got one left in this first box. Paper base up here. Ambioris Taveras, Jason Churios Nito, and Jackson Holiday, top 100. Matt McLean, sights on September. Wood and Yanao. Ricardo Perez first for Philly. Frederick Benscombe, Austin Charles. Luis Matos in top 100 for San Fran. Come on, third auto. Tristan Cassis, Simon Juan. Juan Alonso first. Robert Perez Jr., Axel Sanchez, Wilbur Sanchez, Michelle Deshawn, and Carlos Colmenares, top 100. All right, should be in here. There it is. Byron Buxton making an appearance on the paper pink, 257 of 299. Minnesota Twins going to Greg. Don't jinx us. I know it's there. I saw it. And it's the Boston Red Sox. Luis Rebello going to John. Colby Thomas. Colorado Rockies, Diane George going to the Great Gamsby. That's right, you snagged him on a mini win. Remy DeLeon. Close out box one with the Ronnie Mauricio, top 100. Put some of these paper base up, make some room. Alright guys, check out box two. Baseball jersey number 5 was moving pretty good. I think there was like 8 spots left when I started. Definitely get those in tonight if you guys want. Ellie De La Cruz, that's on September. Brady House with the Prospects. Again, eBay tomorrow is going to start selling at 3 p.m. Eastern. Luis Lara and Glider Figueroa. We're going to break it at 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. There's only 2 breaks. I think it's is it Vivid and Heritage, I believe. Texas Rangers, that's going to be Jonathan the Figueroa. Juan Chacon. Carson Williams, top 100. Oh, look at that. Nice blue. Brock Jones for the Rays. 103 of 150. Tampa Bay. That's going to Jonathan. Congrats, Jonathan. And Brock Jones. 103 of 150 on the blue. Riley Green, rookie of your favorites. Get another Martin Gonzalez. Going to Jonathan and the Mariners. Speaking of Florida teams, I meant to put the Heat game on. I don't know if I want to, though. They've been sneaking it up lately. Lisandro Rodriguez, Jace Avina, Hao Yu Lee. Going to the Phillies. I'll go to Greg. Brian Ramos, top 100. Mets with a spotlight. Brett Batty. You go, Greg. Yeah. Elijah Green Prospects. It's not good. They can't afford to lose this game. They don't want to take it back to Boston, that's for sure. Ganau, Brock Jones, Diane Frias, and the A's with the Lunar Zach Geloff. They go to John. Felix Valerio, top 100. All right, only one auto in box 2 so far. Curtis Mead, Drew Jones prospects for Arizona, going to CC. They're going to live and die by Jimmy Butler. They need him to step it up. He's going to take over the game probably in the second half. As long as they can hang with him for the first half, it might be all right. They might have a shot. Xavier Isaac with Tampa. Go to Jonathan. Jesus Baez, Abel Bastidas, and Harry Ford, top 100. Let's get a little more color in here. Corbin Carroll, rookie of your favorites. There we go. For the Giants this time. Averson Arteaga, 343 of 499 on the paper. That'll be Jonathan. Ponte, Burgos, Ramirez, Jorge, and Sal Frelick, top 100. Texas Rangers. The Josh Young spotlight. Texas is going to be Jonathan. Football went earlier. Troy. This is our second set of breaks for the night. Give me a second, I'll get you the link for it real quick. There you go, Troy. It's right after the baseball jerseys, about 7 to 8 minutes into the video there. Oscar Colas prospects. There's a DePaula going to the Great Gamsby. Geloff. Boston, Roman Anthony first. Go to John. Andrew Painter, top 100. Toronto Blue Jays, Gabriel Martinez. It's going to be Jonathan. Another nice auto. So that's on September. Robert Hassel. I don't know if that's going to happen there in DC. Positive thoughts, though. Braylon Bishop. Zavala, Green, Oscar Colas. Nice Gavin Cross. That is a 95 of 299 speckle for the Royals. KC going to CC. PCA, top 100. Francisco Alvarez, rookie of the year favorite. Joshua Baez, prospects. William Cedeno. Ryan gets the Mario Shendrick Martinez first. Got a Marcus Lee Zhang and a Jacob Berry top 100. Another Jacob Berry first here back to Miami. Great Gamsby. Logan Wagner first. Alejandro Osuna. Tony Blanco Jr. and Cam Collier top 100. Lawler sights on September for Arizona. Juan Alonso first. Robert Perez Jr. Lionel James. Luis Rodriguez. Joshua Baez top 100. Rookie of the year favorites, Gabriel Moreno, Diane George prospects. Colby Thomas first, Diane George. Colorado Rockies going to Ryan. Jackson Holiday, Jackson Churio, Chase Young on the Rayway for Detroit, 75 of 399. The Tigers belong to Greg. Edward Cuero. Final pack. Should have an auto in here, I believe. Come on, close us out with the big one. Here it is. Houston Astros. Shea Whitcomb. That's going to be Greg. Congrats, Greg. Drew Jones first, going to CC and the Diamondbacks. Do a recap here in a moment. I'll check Facebook, see if we got anything else sold out. One more first. Assignments to the Angels, Nelson Arada, going to Greg. And close with the Chase Young top 100. So you're not a fan of the Astros, huh, Ryan? We all know. All right, appreciate it, Ryan. Have a good one, man. We'll see you later. All right, let's do a little recap here. Start off with the Angels. We got a Nelson Rada first. There's a Drew Jones. Chase Young on the Ray Wave to 399 for Detroit. Diane George, Jacob Berry, Mario Shendrick Martinez, Gavin Cross on the Speckle to 299 for KC. Roman Anthony, Josu DePaula, a spotlight on Josh Young, Texas Rangers. Everson Arteaga on the paper to 499 for San Fran. Xavier Isaac, the Drew Jones prospects. Zach Geloff on the Lunar first. There's a Brett Batty Spotlight. Hao Yu Lee first. Martin Gonzalez showed up a couple times tonight, as did Glider Figueroa. Diane George one more time. Byron Buxton on the pink paper. That's a $2.99 for the Twins. Ryan Clifford. Juan Burrito. I like this Justin Crawford. 4 of 99. Put that on top. There's Drew Jones Spotlight. We got Xavier Isaac coming back. Justin Henry Malloy to 199 on the paper for the Braves. You got an Atomic Sights on September. Curtis Mead for Tampa Bay. That's to 150. Randy DeJesus, the Lunar Pedro Ramirez, Edward Julian, Lazaro Montes, Martin Gonzalez is back. We had Jackson Churio Spotlight. We had another Glider Figueroa, Spencer Jones in the house, Jacob Berry. Really nice yellow, 24 of 75, Davison de los Santos for the Diamondbacks. Put that down first. And check out our autographs. Alright, we left off in Houston with Shea Whitcomb on the first auto. Boston, Luis Ravello. That's Gabriel Martinez for Toronto. And we got a Yainer Fernandez, the Speckle first. 52 of 299. Going out to the Dodgers. Tampa Bay Rays on the nice blue. 103 of 150, Brock Jones. First auto we pulled was this beautiful Gabriel Gonzalez, 22 of 75. Nice hit, Seattle. All right, check. So we're getting closer. 6 spots left in the baseball jerseys. I think that's it for now. All right, guys, we can shut it down for a few. eBay will start in about 40 minutes. We got 3 baseball breaks coming up tonight on eBay. If anything sells out before then, we can break it. We'll come back and do that live. All right. Until then, guys, appreciate it. Have a good one. We'll see you soon.